Hi there, I'm Donna Taylor with Living in Central Mississippi, and in today's video, I'm going to introduce you to new construction homes in Madison, Mississippi under $400,000. Specifically, I'm going to compare and contrast similar homes but in two very different neighborhoods to try to give those of you who aren't familiar with Madison what a feel for $400,000 gets you in Madison in our market right now. Our market is shifting a little bit, especially when looking at new construction homes. Builders are starting to give credits towards your purchase that can be used to add some things to the home like blinds, fences, refrigerator, or if you need help with cash to close or rate buy down, the credit can be used to help with that too. Right now, I'm in the Autumn Crest neighborhood. Once completed, Autumn Crest will probably have around 100 or so homes. One of the best things about Autumn Crest is the price point. Homes in Autumn Crest average around $370,000. It's a new neighborhood that was just developed in the last 2 to 3 years. Autumn Crest is located west of Interstate 55 off Catlett Road. It's about a 25-minute drive to Jackson and an 8-minute drive to the city center of Madison. Most of the homes in Autumn Crest are brick construction, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The lots are a nice size, around a ½ acre. And since Autumn Crest will be a smaller community, it will not have any amenities, which means the HOA fees will be low. Right now, the neighborhood is so new, there isn't an HOA formed yet. But once it is formed, it'll be likely to be less than around $300 a year. That's the biggest difference between this neighborhood that I'm in now and the one that I'm going to show you next, which is Lake Caroline. The actual homes in the neighborhood are very similar. In fact, when I'm standing in this particular home, I could just as easily be in this neighborhood or Lake Caroline. The finishes are very, very similar, but the two neighborhoods are actually only about 2 miles apart, but they couldn't be more different. So let's take a look inside this house. It's listed by Leslie Ledoux at Ledoux Properties. We're at 128 On Up Drive. The home is 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,850 square feet, and priced at $349,000. Most people are surprised when moving to Mississippi to see the quality of the construction of most of our new construction. You can see the exterior of the home is mostly brick, and walking right into the front door, it opens to a nice sized living area with a pretty brick archway to the kitchen. These are laminate floors that look like wood. Kitchen with an island for seating for 2 to 3 people, gas cooktop. To this side is the primary bathroom. Nice size, high ceiling, tray ceiling actually. There is her closet to the right. You can notice there's some built-ins. His closet to the left. Sorry guys, you get the smaller closet. That's not a walk-in. Nice size bathroom, separate tub shower, double sinks, and a private water closet. Walking back out, there is a nice size laundry room right off the primary with a sink and a nice long counter, lots of storage. There's also a little pantry area here in the kitchen. The other side of the room, there are 2 bedrooms. These 2 bedrooms do have carpet with the bath right in between, and 1 more bedroom. Back out through the kitchen is the door to the patio that is covered. It's a nice size yard. As you can see, there's no fence. That's something to consider. Some of the builders are giving credits towards fences, but it's a nice size yard. There are currently 6 homes for sale right now in Autumn Crest under $400,000. The builders in this neighborhood aren't advertising any incentives right now, but I have a feeling that might change in the coming weeks as these rates continue to climb. Now let's talk about new construction in Lake Caroline under $400,000. There are currently 4 active listings in Caroline under that price point, and we're starting to see some builder incentives in this neighborhood. So if you're price sensitive, be sure to stay connected to your realtor. This is a more important time than ever to make sure you're working with a good local agent that knows the market and knows what builders are giving away. I'm currently standing in front of the Mermaid Cafe, which is one of the big differences when you're comparing Lake Caroline to Autumn Crest. The biggest thing you'll know first right off is the size of the neighborhood. Lake Caroline currently has a little over 1,800 homes and counting. And the next difference you'll notice is amenities. Caroline is a 3,000-acre master plan community with lots of amenities. Like, for one thing, the neighborhood behind me, you can see the operation hours. There's no one here right now, but it has dinner hours only. Lake Caroline actually has two lakes, the larger 835-acre lake behind me for skiing, boating, and fishing, and then there's a smaller 59-acre lake, Camden Lake, for non-motorized boats. There are 3 neighborhood pools, walking trails, tennis courts, playgrounds. You might be able to see the tennis courts behind me over here. Another perk available with a separate membership is the Lake Caroline Golf Club, which is an 18-hole course. And by the way, you don't actually have to live in Lake Caroline to be a member of the golf club. So if you want to live in a smaller neighborhood like Autumn Crest, 2 miles down the road, and you're looking for an affordable golf club to join, be sure to check out Caroline. The last time I checked, the joining fee was less than $200 for a monthly membership. And the downside, let's talk about that for Caroline. For some people, the size is just too big of a neighborhood. Depending on where you live in the neighborhood, it can easily be a 5 to 8 minute drive just to get from your house to the main road. Whereas in a smaller neighborhood like Autumn Crest, you can zip in and out from any home in the neighborhood to the main road in under a minute. Another thing to note about Lake Caroline is the different school zones. If schools are important to you, be sure that you pay attention to that, because part of Lake Caroline is zoned for Canton schools and the other side of Lake Caroline is zoned Madison schools. Here's a look at some new construction in Caroline. Of course, these homes aren't on our MLS yet because they're just getting started construction. They'll probably be finished in the spring. So if you are planning to move here after the first of the year, don't worry, there'll still be plenty of homes here for sale in Lake Caroline, where the HOA fee is right now $950 annually. You really do get a lot of bang for your buck for those HOA fees, considering how many amenities are in here. So that wraps up what you can get for $400,000 in new construction. I'll drop a link below so that you can see the active new construction homes in Madison, but be sure to check out our website at taylorgroupms.com. It has all of the local listings in our MLS. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you on the next video.